Hi, my name is Hakeem Clark, Program Director for the Parisi Speed School. We're here at Lightbridge Health and Fitness to show you some different speed drills for female basketball players. Training female basketball players is really no different than training male basketball players, but there are a few things that you have to really emphasize and you really have to focus on. One of those things is actually your hips. Females obviously have wider hips than men do. Because of that, they're more prone to knee injuries and hip injuries and issues with their knees just due to the overall width of their hips. So one thing that you can do to help that is actually do hip exercises. So we have a band here which is wrapped around Kira's ankles. She's going to do 3 exercises. She's going to go out to the side 10 times. She's going to go forwards and backwards 10 times. And then she's going to go diagonally out to the side. Her right leg like she's opening up a door. So, Kira, go ahead. Side to side. She drops her hips. Her toes stay forward. And she's going right out to the side 10 times. Beautiful. Go ahead, go forwards and backwards. All right, she's still stretching that band out. Once again, her toes are straight forward. And then let's go diagonally out to the side. That right leg is opening up like a door. Turn that right toe out. Beautiful job. You can relax. My rule of thumb is do 10 to 20 on each side for each different variation. This is actually good for anybody. It doesn't have to be just for female athletes or female basketball players. It can be for any athlete or any basketball player. The other thing you want to do when you play basketball, obviously, is jump high. How do you practice jumping high? Well, you jump. So we have a box here. We have a box jump. What we're going to do, before we do this box jump, is learn how to jump properly. As a female basketball player, one of the things that happens is a lot of times they don't know how to jump due to whether it's faulty mechanics or due to the aforementioned hip weakness. So a lot of times you see knees bow in, sometimes knees come out. Sometimes when they jump, their chest goes down. They don't use their hips at all. They just jump straight from your toes. So those are the kind of things that you want to look out for. So one of the first things that I do whenever I get any athlete, or especially any basketball player in, is make sure that they know how to jump correctly. We're going to do a squat jump. This is a perfect example of how to properly jump. She's going to have her arms up here. She's on the balls of her feet. Her heels are off the ground. She's going to fire her arms down as her hips drop. You may go. And she explodes up, and she lands nice and softly as her hips drop. Nice straight back, arms come back down. Relax. So that's one variation of a jump. Now we're going to do a broad jump. A broad jump is just jumping out forwards. Same thing. It's just now instead of horizontal or vertical displacement, you're going to have horizontal displacement. Instead of up, you're going out. Same thing. Arms up, heels off the ground. She's going to fire her arms back and drive out. Nice soft landing, drops her hips, chest up nice and tall, and relax. Beautiful. Now you're going to do a side jump. So let's turn to the side. And now she's going to jump out to her right. So now her arms are up nice and tall. She's going to drive her arms down, drop her hips, and explode out to the side, nice and soft, and relax. You can do a forwards jump onto a box, and you can also do a side jump on a box. A lot of people don't think about going laterally with your jumps because when you're playing basketball, you're not just jumping forwards, right? Sometimes you're jumping off the side. Sometimes you're jumping backwards for a rebound. So you have to think about all the different planes that you're going to be jumping in. So first up, we're going to have a normal box jump. Kira's going to face the box. Once again, she's going to be driving her arm. She's going to bring her arms up, drive them down, and explode up onto the box with a nice soft landing, dropping her hips, arms fly back, and she stands up. Beautiful. You can step on off. This time, she's going to do a side jump. The motion is still the same. It's just now that vertical displacement is going to the side instead of going up and forward. Good. Stay right there for 1 second. If you notice, her feet are spread. Whenever you're doing any sort of lateral movement, you need a wide base. And this, with her feet, is a wide base. Nice job. Abba. The last drill we're going to do, everybody's seen and loves an agility ladder, but does everybody use it correctly? Are they just running through the ladder with no particular purpose, or are we actually doing this for a reason? So one of the things that I love to do with basketball players is take them through an agility ladder, but our emphasis is on lateral movement, is on foot speed, is on staying on the balls of your feet. Those are the things that you need when you're playing defense. Those are the things you need when you're trying to get up for a rebound, or when you're moving through a pick, or when you're dribbling the basketball. So the first exercise that we're going to do is going to be a simple side tap. So Coach Kira is going to step on up. She's going to start on the right side of the ladder, and she's going to step her left foot in. All of these exercises, you want to keep your toes forward, and you want to stay on the balls of your feet with nice, quick foot action. She's going to start off nice and slow. Beautiful. There's a nice rhythm. That right foot is keeping his rhythm foot, and she speeds up as she goes through. Beautiful job. With all ladder drills, the thing to think about is rhythm. Rhythm will help you do any ladder drill. So this next drill is called the Icky Shuffle or the triple step. So what Kira's going to do, she's going to step up, she's going to start out on the side. So Coach Kira's going to step out here. She's going to be on to her right side of the ladder, and it's essentially, I call it the triple step because it's 3 steps in. So go ahead, go nice and slow, 1, 2, 3. You're going to do 3 steps in, and then you're going to bring the right foot forwards. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, right foot forward. 1, 2, 3, left foot forward. 1, 2, 3, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Good, beautiful. So the reason why I pick these drills is not just because they're the most fun things to do or because they look awesome. It's because I want you guys to really think about the movements you're doing on a basketball court. So how high you're jumping for a layup, like with the box jumps, or the lateral foot speed that you have when you're going through the agility ladder. And especially for the girls out there, I want you to think about working the muscles that you don't usually think that you use, such as the hips. It's not just all about jumping. It's not just all about, if those, let's say the high school athletes out there doing squats and deadlifts, it's also about working those muscles that can help you prevent from getting injured. I'm Hakeem Clark, Program Director for the Parisi Speed School, and you just saw some amazing drills for female basketball players.